solo quiero cuidarte. Oh yeah. Mueve la cintura. Oh yeah. Que seas mía toda la vida, solo eso quiero.
Hey Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. All right, a sporty day it has been for a lot of clubs are actually playing right now. Some games ended. In the Premier League, I think the Liverpool game is just in the third minute. A lot has happened. Okay, let me just laugh. The table toppers Arsenal. Some Chelsea fans are already mocking Arsenal when even for them it hasn't been a good one for them. Chelsea played a goalless draw, and Arsenal is up there. A lot of people are saying this is the time that Arsenal normally come to stutter, and at a point in time, somebody just come out of nowhere to take the position and eventually wins the league. This is that period, that December period, and Arsenal is not delivering. I think that is what we are discussing today. But before we go into all of that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. The Abuja City International Half Marathon has been awarded a bronze label status by the World Athletics, a significant achievement for the race, which is just in its second edition. This feat is a fulfillment of the rapid growing status of the race after a highly successful first edition in 2024. Head of the technical committee of the race, Yusuf Ali, has revealed that about 30 elite athletes from Kenya, Ethiopia, and Nigeria are taking part in the race, while the winner will go home with $8,000. Super Eagles captain William Trust Ekong, who announced his international retirement on Thursday, has explained that he decided to leave the stage because he felt it was the right time to quit. Ekong, who is one of the 55 players listed by coach Eric Schell in his provisional squad for the African Cup of Nations, which begins this month in Morocco, said the pressure in representing Nigeria in international football was a privilege, adding that quitting the scene was a decision he had battled with for some time. There were insinuations that Trust Ekong may have been forced to quit the team over the role he played as captain when the Super Eagles went on strike to press for unpaid allowances dating to 2019. The former Tottenham Hotspur Academy player made no reference to the incident. Rather, he said that it feels like a chapter is closing. But I also feel happy. I feel proud. I have had a great run with the Super Eagles to be part of the team for over 10 years. And back to our topic of discussion. In a chaotic and pulsating clash that had all the hallmark of a classic, Aston Villa delivered a devastating blow to Arsenal title aspiration, securing a dramatic 2-1 victory at Villa Park with a goal in the 5th minute of stoppage time. Emi Buendia was the hero for Unai Emery's side, bundling the ball home with the last kick of the game after a frantic goal-mouth scramble that saw Arsenal defense finally crack under immense late pressure. The defeat shatters Arsenal's 18-match unbeaten Premier League run and means they leave the stadium with 0 points, while the gap at the top of the table have been drastically cut. For the Gunners, who led the Premier League for so long, this late game collapse will sting deeply, particularly with a difficult festive schedule ahead. After a fantastic start to the season and with the painful memory of last season's eventual drop-off still fresh, the question now being asked louder than ever before is, have Arsenal started their normal fall from the top of the table? And that is our question today. Have Arsenal started their normal fall from the top of the table? The numbers to reach us to contribute on the show is 08088 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. You can also comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. When you comment on our Facebook handle, I'll be here to read your comments live. Now, like I said earlier, there have been a lot of matches today, but a lot of us, our eyes and our emotions and every other thing has been on Arsenal's game. Arsenal, a lot of people are vying, for me inclusive, vying for Arsenal to finally win the league this season, because it's been over 20 years that Arsenal haven't seen lifted any trophy. But for the first time, we see an Arsenal team that is doing very well. But Arsenal, this December, a lot of people... Hello?
Hello, good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Okay, it's Isaac from Levy Barras question.
Isaac, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Isaac, is Arsenal finally crumbling?
I think so. I think so. It's like they are under the heat of the intense heat of the league. I so disappointed with what with the result that they put up today. I was expecting the score first. I was expecting them to win the match and then maintain a very good solid lead.
Hello?
Yes.
I think this, you have to move away from where the kids are.
Okay, thank you. Stay that side. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I was expecting them to win comprehensively. But when I checked later, I discovered that Arsenal melted. And honestly, I felt so disappointed with them. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but this season I had wished at least they win this season.
But the thing is, this is the period where Arsenal normally crumbles.
Yes,
it has always been this period. Do you think it's going to happen again?
I think from the look of things, it's like a perennial thing. Yes, I think it's like a perennial phenomenon or syndrome for Arsenal. So, and honestly, I pity them because when you see what has happened today, considering the result from Manchester City, I think it's that had wished Arsenal would have won this year Premiership. We really feared. You have to, yes, and
all right. Thanks for that one.
Thank you.
Okay, Isaac said it's a perennial occurrence. Arsenal, this very period, this is the December period. We're just going into the December period where the league becomes very, very hectic. And this is where Arsenal normally bottle it up. And Arsenal are just showing that sign. Because Arsenal have been phenomenal from the beginning of the league to this point. And that is what has always happened. So do you think that Arsenal is just maybe a slip, or do you think Arsenal this is what normally happens to Arsenal and it's still going to happen? The number to call is 0808 4275 464. I'll take the number again, 0808 4275464. Arsenal, are they is Arsenal finally crumbling? That is the question we are discussing today. I really want to hear from you. And like I always say, please, you can comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. I'll be here to read your comments. Read your comments. If you can't get us on air, on mobile, you can comment on our Facebook handle. I'll be here to read it. So comment on our Facebook. I'm waiting to read your comments also. Okay. Like we said, Arsenal have been phenomenal from the beginning of the season. This is their 18. They've just broken their 18 match unbeaten streak. Arsenal is currently topping the English Premier League. Arsenal is currently topping the UEFA Champions League table. Yes, that's how good Arsenal are this season. But it has always been an occurrence for Arsenal for the past how many seasons? 2-3 seasons now. Arsenal will be so good with the league when it comes to this December. That is when Arsenal will eventually fall, and then someone, Man City, Liverpool, will come and take it. But right now, I think the only club that can challenge Arsenal is Manchester City. Manchester City won their game today convincingly 3-0. Chelsea, a lot of people that have been saying Chelsea, the world champions, are going to do something. Chelsea is Chelsea is nowhere to be found. Chelsea are just, I think they are confused right now. If you allow me to use that word, Chelsea are confused right now. So Arsenal, let's check Arsenal. The Arsenal next 5 matches this December. Yes, the next 5 matches this December, and see if Arsenal can actually go through this without a scratch. Arsenal will be playing in the Champions League. Of course, Arsenal will be playing Club Brugge. Then in the Premier League, December 13th, Arsenal will host Wolverhampton Wanderers. And then they will travel to Everton to take Everton on the 20th of December. Then the 23rd of December in the Carabao Cup, Arsenal will play Crystal Palace. Then the 27th of December, Arsenal will host Brighton and Brighton. Then on the 30th, this is how choke it is this December. On the 30th, Arsenal will still play Aston Villa. This same Aston Villa that defeated Arsenal. Arsenal are going to play them on the 30th of December. This time, they are going to face Arsenal at home. So do you think Arsenal can go through all of these? Remember, Arsenal are also a lot of their defenders are injured. The defenders are just going injured left, right, center. So do you see Arsenal going through this without a scratch? The numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. And you can also comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Martina Ngohile said, Ben, good evening. Tina from North Bank. We discussed this before now about Arsenal. Arteta's philosophy cannot do Arsenal. Arteta's philosophy cannot do Arsenal any good at all. We still have more matches coming up, i.e., EPL,
hello,
Champions League, okay, and others. All right, hello.
Good evening, Mr. Benikuji.
Good evening.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from airport.
Okay, Kenneth, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you. Yes, I've heard what a lot of the Texans from your Facebook and the callers have said about Arsenal. Yes, I think your first caller has already ruled out Arsenal, but let's not forget that today, December is just 6th, and 6 Arsenal have played 2 matches in December. Out of the 2, they've gained possibly 3 points and lost 3. So you can't tell me, yes, with this loss, they've lost something, but they are still at the top of the league. So if they go on winning their remaining matches in this December, I really don't think it will be a bad December for them. I really don't think so. And let's not forget, yes, Arsenal's defense has had lots of injuries of late.
Yes. This same December period.
Before December runs out, some of these defenders will be back. Some of them will be back. I think William Saliba in the next 2 to 3 matches, he should be available. Likewise, Christian Mosquera. So, for now, I really don't see it as crisis for Arsenal. Let's wait and see if maybe Arsenal plays their next 2-3 matches in this December.
What we have observed over the years is that this same December, that is when Arsenal normally have this problem, and it has started.
I understand where you and some of the callers and Texas are coming from, but this is just 2 matches in December. So let's wait and give Arsenal a chance to see if in the next 2 to 3 matches they fail to pick maximum points. Then questions we should start be asking, and not asking questions for just 2 matches. No, seriously, I really don't think it's time for us to start pressing the panic button.
You Arsenal are on 33 points. City right now are on 31.
2 points ahead of
just 2 points. Just 2 points. Just a single loss, and then it's
2 points. Is not. Let's not forget, City were winning 5-1 against Fulham. We also had the match ended.
But they won the match eventually. They got the 3 points.
Yes. With a goal like clearance from Yasko Godiel. So let's not just rule Arsenal out yet.
Okay.
No, let's not rule out Arsenal.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that one.
Welcome.
Let's not rule Arsenal out. For that one, that's what he said. Kenneth is insisting, an Arsenal fan insisting that we cannot rule Arsenal out. This is December. They've played just how many matches in December? There are still a lot of matches to play in December. And I don't think, for me, looking at those games, I don't think those games are even so much tough teams. There are no big teams there to even trouble Arsenal. If Arsenal can put their acts together, they will eventually get that one done. But what is your take on this? The numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take number again, 0808 427 5464. And you can also comment on our Facebook handle. The Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. When you comment, I'll read your comments here live. I was reading Tina's comment, and when the call entered, let me just take that comment again. Ben, good evening. Tina from North Bank. We discussed this before now about Arsenal. Arsenal's philosophy cannot, Arteta's philosophy cannot do Arsenal any good at all. We need more. We still need have more matches coming up, i.e. EPL, Champions League, EFL, and the FA. I don't see them surviving with the injuries hitting them. That is what Tina is saying, that with the injuries hitting Arsenal, she doesn't see Arsenal coming out of this one this December. This is the critical period for Arsenal, and she doesn't believe that Arsenal will eventually see this one through. And the table, like I said earlier, the table right now, Arsenal 33 points, Man City 31 points, Aston Villa 30 points, Chelsea 25. I don't know what is wrong with Chelsea. Chelsea just keep going down and down and down and down. Then Everton 24 points. Okay, we have a caller. Hello.
Good evening, Dennis.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
The voice of Ugondemos from Sabongida.
Okay, Ugondemos, go on.
Yes.
Okay. As like we lost that one. We are actually short of time. Let's see how we'll go with that one. Let's just check out the matches that have been played today. Okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Yes, it's Ugondo calling back.
Okay, go on.
Yes, Arsenal has a squad that's a challenge for the league title. So, despite the injury they have, the response is strong enough. It is only Manchester City that can challenge Arsenal. I don't see any other team challenging Arsenal. So I believe, despite the injuries, they can do something.
How about this busy December period? Can they overcome this December period?
They can withstand the challenges. They can withstand the challenges. The Arsenal squad is not as before. The bench is strong. Any person that comes in plays as a team A player, so can challenge for the title. Thank you.
All right, thanks for that one. Ogondo Amos is insisting Arsenal have that squad to go through this busy schedule and come out clean. Because when you check the Arsenal bench, the players that are on the bench coming in will eventually can take over from the players on the pitch without you even feeling it. But that defense, most of the best players in that defense are injured. Like Kenneth said, a lot of them will be coming back during the end of December or at the end of December. So let's see how that one will eventually lead, or how that one will go. Okay, let's check the results for today. Okay, the results for today: Aston Villa, like we said earlier, Aston Villa defeated Arsenal 2-1. Bournemouth played goalless draw with Chelsea. Everton defeated Nottingham Forest 3-0, while Manchester City also defeated Sunderland 3-0. Newcastle United defeated Burnley 2-1. Tottenham Hotspur defeated Brentford 2-0. Right now, 25th minute, Leeds versus Liverpool. They are playing goalless draw. In the German Bundesliga, Augsburg defeated Bayern Leverkusen 2-1. FC Cologne played a goalless draw. Played a 1-1 draw with St. Pauli. Heidenheim defeated Freiburg 2-1. Stuttgart, Stuttgart were whitewashed 5-0 by Bayern and Munich. Wolfsburg defeated Union Berlin 2-1. RB Leipzig currently taking on Eintracht Frankfurt, and is the 27th minute. RB Leipzig is winning 1-0. In the Italian Serie A, Sassuolo defeated Fiorentina 3-1. Inter Milan halftime are defeating Como 1-0. Later on today, Verona will be taking on Atalanta. And while in the Spanish La Liga, we have Villarreal defeated Itafe 2-0, while Alves defeated Real Sociedad 1-0. Betis, right now the game is ongoing, taking on Barcelona. 23rd minute, Barcelona is winning 2-1, and later on today, Atletico Bilbao will host Atletico Madrid. I think this is the much we can take on the show. Tomorrow we will be here to talk more about sport moments of your life. For Arsenal, I really wish that Arsenal will not let us down this time around. I really, really wish that Arsenal this time around will finally win the Premier League so that some of us will celebrate. We have a lot of celebration to do if Arsenal wins that one. Okay, from me to you, I'm saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero, que muero por tu amor? Yo no he perdido la ilusión, el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele ver.
As King Radio 98.5